Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading, Sagittarius. It is, as always, a general reading, and it's timeless. That means whenever this reading finds you, or you find it, depending on how you look at it, there will be a message here. There will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it. We're going to have a look at 6 tarot cards. Which are these? Beautiful, quite stunning, aren't they? And towards the end we have a couple of oracle cards to look at, to give you even more confirmation, clarity. So, do we have some advice and guidance and messages for the Sagittarius collective? Starting off with the Tower. The top of the pile is loosening up. You need to make adjustments. You need to make repairs. You need to rearrange something. You need to make new plans for a certain situation, and you need to do it now. Now is the time. Perhaps that is something you had been putting on the back burner that you thought, that can really wait. I've got better, I've got more urgent things to do. I've got better things to do. I will see to that later. Could be about relationship. Could be about work. Could be about your living situation. It could be anything really. Any plans you're making for the future. Now's the time to make the repairs, to make good, because you've been neglecting the situation, and therefore the mold has set in, so to speak. So, 7 of Cups. Now there are several options how you can make these repairs. The doors have opened for you. That's how you became aware. Options and opportunities are suddenly there to address this situation, new possibilities, new chances. And you have a very important decision to make. You've got to think about this decision very carefully. You will be. Because once you made the decision, you've got to live with the consequences. You cannot change that decision easily once you've made it. So, think very carefully. Take your time. Take a break. Replenish your energies. Regroup within to make this very important decision, which option and opportunity, which path you should take to make the repairs to your situation. We have Grimalkin himself appearing in your reading. That is a 23. That is not part of the minor or the major arcana. This is a special card that's been inserted by the maker of these particular cards. We see Grimalkin here sitting in the forest, talking, communicating telepathically with various animals, contemplating, feeling good, knowing that there is a new cycle, a new chapter, a new beginning in the offing. Looking forward to the future. Six of Cups. Emotions. This Tower could have something to do with healing. Healing your emotions. And contemplating how to do it. And reassessing your situation. With a new view. With a different outlook. Thinking outside the box. Six of Cups. Reminiscing about the past. But not going, well, we cannot go back to the past. It is utterly impossible, and we wouldn't want to go back to the past because the past is the teacher within. This is the new you. You're on a new path. You're on a path to the future. Yeah, the past had its attractions, of course. Of course it did. Many good things have happened in the past for you. The memories live on. But you cannot linger there. You will walk away from this emotionally unfulfilling situation. Lingering in the past does not help. Does not make it better, does not solve. Not repair this Tower moment. So, conscious decision to go forward, to connect to your star of hope, praying that whatever you wish for now, inner peace, calm, serenity, will be happening for you. A better life awaits. You know it deep down. You want that better family life. You want that stability, that's inner security, that abundance, that prosperity. You want that material growth. You're very passionate about something on the soul level, something that you want to attain. Spiritual enlightenment. Getting to know your higher self, expanding your consciousness, your higher awareness. It is unavoidable, Sagittarius. It is written in your divine blueprint. 4 of fire. The fire element is the one you are. Obviously you are a fire sign, but the fire element is the one where you feel most connected to and you find it the most beneficial to progress in your life. So the more passionate the ideas, the more creative you are, the more innovative you are, the better. Wow. The red coral, the ultimate stone of passion. Well, red coral is not actually a stone, but it is a card within the Aora Gemstone Oracle. It has been included. And red coral does stand for passion, renewal, growth, creativity. You're waiting for new inspiration here on top of the pyramid, the mountain. Trying to receive inspiration from the divine. To connect with something that you're truly passionate about. finding that inner balance, that inner peace. Balancing the light and the dark. Doing your light work, doing your shadow work. Coming to terms with who you are, becoming more accepting and self-respecting, more self-confident. This is what you want to achieve here, Sagittarius. Inner harmony, inner balance. Things can get challenging around you, especially now you have had the courage and the bravery and the fearlessness to walk away from an unfulfilling situation, emotionally unfulfilling situation. So you're going to have to make adjustments, possibly to your home life. You may have to move, rearrange the living positions. But you are relying on your self-confidence, your self-belief, your inner strength, your potential, your power, your talent, your abilities. Always listening to that inner voice, seeing that guiding light that will take you to this desired stability, inner grounding, that solid balance, foundation, safety and security. Somewhere where you can settle down without upheavals. Once you've made the repairs concerning the past, perhaps you've drawn a line in the sand, you've walked away, you're walking away from the past, you're leaving the past behind. You realize you can't change it, you can't make it better. It's done, it's dusted, it happened. Now you just come to terms with what's going on. Coming to terms, yeah. Accepting. Staying open-minded. Considering the new energies that are massing, collecting around you. The new possibilities. You're staying very cool, calm and collected, Sagittarius. You know it's necessary. It's not necessarily in your nature to stay too calm. But in this instant, you can see the necessity to stay calm. Not make any rash decisions. Think about it very carefully. 7 of Cups. Always take your time to make very important decisions. Never feel pressured. There's no time limit on when you should make that decision. On what you should decide to move forward. So Sagittarius, this has been your reading. Hope it's been somehow useful to you. As I said, take from it what you need, when you need it, when you come across this. And I will see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.